I'm Steve.
And I'm Diane from Mom, Pop, Pow. Without a doubt, Lincoln Child and Douglas Preston have got to be my most favorite writers of all time. They take a story, actually they take several stories and put them into one book and weave and interweave and separate and put them back together. And it's just miraculous how they make stories. And you certainly get your money's worth from the book. And Two Graves is certainly no exception to what they've done.
And it's a Shed audiobook, and this is read to us by Rene Auberjonois.
And he just adds so much to this story. His voice is just perfect. His
characterizations are really spot on. It's like a marriage of these three people made for the stories that you have for Pendergast and Cruel.
Yes, and it's we just look forward to every book that we get that have these three people in them, and Two Graves is no exception. And it's just unbelievable what happens in this book. Pendergast's wife, Helen, well, she was dead, or at least we thought she was dead.
Right, she was killed in an earlier episode, and they found her body and remains, and the DNA testing proved that it had to be Helen.
Right. Little did we know it was her twin sister.
We didn't even know she had a sister.
But we knew she had a sister, but we didn't know it was her twin sister.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. Well, that was a few books ago. So what we didn't know is that Pendergast was actually a father.
Guess what?
What?
He didn't know either.
That's right. He didn't know either. So that was a surprise in this book. And it's just amazing how they weave the stories.
Yeah.
And anyway, it's just fabulous, fabulous book. And we know that you'll enjoy it. And if you can't get enough out of this book, you can go back and read the other books, because they're available too through Hachette Audio. We highly recommend it. I'm Diane.
I'm Steve from Mom, Pop, Pow.